We are 2 weeks out from archery season. No, we're a week out from archery season. And this time of year, I like to sling one arrow just to see how things are going. I have been practicing a lot. I'm going to be using this year the Rage, as you can see right here. These are the practice points. These are the 125 grain hypodermics. And a couple things that I've done to this bow that you guys haven't seen. I had to, these strings are super old. These are the originals that came way back in 2016. Man, I'm getting old. Turn this on real quick, let that warm up. But as you can see here, I put in a twisted peep because I actually pulled the cams down and tried to twist the string multiple times, and I could never get it to line up straight. So I went ahead and put on old peep here. I actually have new strings in right now, but I don't want to break them in a week before season. I ordered them way back in May and they finally came in, but I'm just going to live with these. The other thing I had to do is I had to retie the serving here and retie the serving up here. So I'm gonna take one shot using the practice broadhead. If I can find out what I did with, oh yeah, I also refletched my arrows, as you can see here. See this? I've refletched these bad boys. All right, let me get this lined up, turn this camera around. Short shot, this is only gonna be a 26 yard shot. The shortest on this property, I think, is right at about 20 yards. The farthest is right at 40. So the average will be right about 30 yards. Since this is 26, put it right about there. All right, one shot. And I will go for the center point. Hopefully it won't blow through that target because that's gonna be bad on this new arrow that I fletched. Went right through it. Let's go check it out. I think I heard it hit the tree, which is not good. Yep, right in the tree. That stinks, but it hit point. That's all I needed to know, so we're good. Oh, good, it didn't break it too much. Let's see if it knocked the knockout. No, we're good. I'm gonna have to check it for splinters. Look what it did to that tree. And this is the practice blade. So far, I've identified one target buck on this property that I really want. There was actually two, but the one that I was targeting looked like he got his butt kicked by this other deer. And I'll show you some pictures so you can see what I'm talking about. We haven't shot a deer on this property, like, ever. So we're very selective about the buck that we're getting. It's really interesting this year. I'm not seeing the quantity nor the quality of deer. We have had some land development going on around here. I'm not sure if that's what it is, or I'm also thinking that the Texas freeze that we had way back in February might have caused some animal population change. So you guys comment below if you're in Texas and you've noticed an extreme change in your deer population and their quality, because we're up in a deer only county, and it's typically got some really nice bucks up here. The target deer that I had from last year, he has yet to show up, but he is such a ghost. He rarely shows up, and when he does, oh my gosh, he basically has one side of his horn is all jacked up and it's really solid, and the other side looks like it could be a 12 point by now, but I haven't seen him this year, so we'll have to wait and see how things go. Stay tuned for my next archery adventure.